Last weekend, I made a video on why some people are canceling PayPal, some troubles that some people are having canceling PayPal, and some concerns that I have for me and this channel if I cancel PayPal. And this video is an update to that. If you didn't see that last video, click the link in the corner, go check that out, come back over here and watch the update. I will go ahead and tell you that I did cancel PayPal. I didn't have any problems canceling. I first removed my debit card and checking account from PayPal. It let me delete that, disconnect that, and then I chose to close the account. You know, they had to confirm that it was me. They sent a code to my phone and I typed that in and made the confirmation that it was in fact me closing my account. And then after closing, I got a notification that said that they will send me an email to let me know when they've done all their checks and the cancellation of PayPal is final. They said it could take up to 30 days, or the notification said it could take up to 30 days, but I think I got my email the next day. So it didn't take that long and I didn't have any problems. But I have heard where other people are having problems. If you go back and look at that video that I did last weekend, read in the comments, there are some other people having problems canceling their account. Now, I talked about some of the things that I was concerned with. One thing is, you know, PayPal, I use it for a lot of things. Any of my internet buying, I use it to buy animals. My most recent purchase was fertilized hatching eggs. So it's kind of inconvenient to cancel PayPal, but I feel like that it is something that that I need to do. I don't think that their new terms of service, or whatever it is they call it, was an accident. They said that promoting misinformation could get you fined $2,500 by PayPal, and then they later came back and said that was put up in error. I don't think it was. And so knowing that, I feel like it's best for us that I cancel PayPal. Now, other concerns that I had, which will change how, you know, how I operate online or how I buy and sell animals. But one of the other concerns that I had was the way I got my payments through Bonfire. Bonfire is the store that I use to sell my merchandise, hats, shirts, hoodies, whatever. My payments came through PayPal, and that was the only option that, you know, that they showed on the website when you sign up, was PayPal. And so I thought I would have to go to a different company. But Bonfire has said that they can mail a check out to my mailing address. It would take longer to get the money that way, but that's no big deal. I'm a small channel. I'm not selling a whole lot of merch. It's definitely not paying any bills. I use that to help pay for subscriptions for the editing software. You know, I have a Canva subscription to do the thumbnails, and so it just goes towards stuff like that. Really not a big deal. But they're gonna mail the check, and so I'm good with that. And then the other thing is, a lot of times if you're an affiliate with a company and you make sales for that company, channels will get a percentage of the sale. And the one that I'm working with now, again, I'm a small channel, but the main one that I'm working with right now is Jace Medical. And when I reached out to Jace Medical and they found out what PayPal had done, they are working really hard to get a new method of payment. Like, I don't know if they're going to use PayPal at all, but I know that they are going to find another way other than PayPal or Venmo, because Venmo is owned by PayPal. They're going to find another way to get the payments out. And so if you are interested in an emergency supply of antibiotics, you can go down in the description of this video, click on the link. They are still keeping track of my sales, and they will eventually somehow get the money to me. But I'm super excited to hear that Jace Medical is going to find a new way to get us our payments, and that Bonfire is going to work with us as well as far as getting our payments to us on the sale of merchandise. I'm sure that this decision for larger YouTube channels, larger homesteads or farms or businesses is going to be a harder decision. I hope that they're able to move away from PayPal if they want to. I hope that something comes along that is just as easy as PayPal to use. You know, when you're buying and selling animals, oftentimes there's a deposit, even if you're not picking up the animal then, or especially if you're not picking up the animal then, there's a deposit to hold the animal for you until you can get there and pick up the animal. And a lot of people use that on PayPal. Like I said, I purchased fertilized hatching eggs that are coming in the mail. I did that through PayPal. And supplies, when you get on the internet, you don't want your checking information, your debit card, your credit card, whatever it is you're using, you don't want that all over the internet. And so it's easier, it used to be safer to just use PayPal, just one time put your card in and PayPal does the transactions for you. And so, unless they change their staffing, unless there's a change in the executive level, whoever's responsible for the new terms of service is replaced, then I don't want anything to do with PayPal. And so hopefully enough people will come together and something else, something better, something safer will come about because of this for people to use.